Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with Star Wars The Bad Batch. I know it's been a little while. We didn't do an episode last week. There was an episode on Disney+, but I was on vacation and could not record it. So this week we're doing 2 in a row. This time around we are on to episode 12. Last time around though we had Devil's Deal, where we were on Ryloth actually, where some of the people of Ryloth want to go against the Empire's occupation, including a very young Harrison Dula, who ends up getting caught up in some stuff, and basically that means her father, Cham Syndulla, is also involved in stuff, and they are taken away. Senator Ta is murdered, and Hera and Chopper escape with their lives. So yeah, very curious to see where we're going on this one. I imagine she might be hiring the Bad Batch to help save her father, but we'll have to see. We'll definitely have to see. But that's basically it, so let's just go ahead and jump right into this episode of The Bad Batch. Here we go.
Your loyal followers will be even easier to deal with. Your daughter, too.
How's her?
You know how dangerous it can be out there.
You don't know Hera.
Nah.
I have seen how you treat your allies, Admiral. I prefer to be your enemy.
Nah.
Then please enlighten me. Who is responsible?
I don't know, sir.
Leave the thinking to me, Captain. You have your orders.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
damn it.
I'll locate Harrison Dula myself.
That's not necessary. Another squad is handling that. It's only a matter of time before she's found.
Oh, come on, Hauser, break ranks. No.
What's going on here?
Gonki's prime power source won't fully charge. I'm fixing it.
You can't. He's a defective unit.
No. Makes sense why he's here then.
Don't worry, we're defective too.
Lol.
We are receiving a recorded transmission.
It's a big galaxy. We can't put ourselves on the line every time someone's in trouble.
No.
Why not? Isn't that what soldiers do?
Oh, shit. Protect the people. Ah!
Let's see what we're up against first, but no guarantees.
Alright. That's what they always say. But wasn't Rampart at Camino? What's he doing here specifically? That's my question.
Citizens of Ryloth, the shocking attack on your beloved senator has left you shaken.
Yeah,
But
nobody liked him.
Orn Freetar's condition continues to improve, and he will make a full recovery.
Wait, really? You shot him at point blank.
Hunter? Crosshairs here.
Ugh.
Great. Just what we need.
Yeah, that's a threat.
Be my point.
Ah.
Wait here.
Ooh, good job.
I'll pay you double.
All the money in the galaxy won't matter if we're dead. What you're asking us to do, it's not worth the risk.
Damn.
Not to you.
You shouldn't have said that.
Being strategic means knowing your limitations, Omega.
She's trying to save her family, Hunter. I'd do the same for you.
Oh.
Clone Force 99 is on Ryloth. They were spotted near the capital.
We have a battalion of troopers right outside.
That's not enough. I know what they're capable of.
Yeah.
Why do you trust him so much?
Because he's my brother.
Brother? Him?
They all are.
You're lucky.
You can trust them too. All we need to do is think of a plan and convince Hunter.
Why would he listen to me?
Because it's strategic.
No.
Ryloth is your home. You know it better than us.
That's true.
Yes.
Admiral Rampart's squad is out there looking for her. She's in danger. So please, if you know where she is, tell me. I'll protect her.
Like how you swore to protect Ryloth? We trusted you, Hauser. I won't make that
But you
mistake
failed
again.
me.
All right, you two go with Chopper as backup, but at a distance.
Really?
Alright. You gave him a good plan.
Ourselves. Tech, Rekka, wait until those cannons are down and move in. Echo and I will scale the Capitol wall and free Harris' parents.
Alright.
I guess we'll follow your lead.
Alright. Hera gets to take charge. Ooh. Good job.
You said you wanted to be a pilot, right?
No.
Yeah. Well, come on.
Oh boy.
A little help? Hey.
Ooh. Good job. Sorry. Come on, you gotta pilot better. Whoop. Oh. Good job. Woo. Well, I guess that works. Just go blow it up. Ooh. Good job.
I didn't hire them for this.
Hera did.
Hera,
Nuh.
where is she? Is she safe?
Yeah.
Hang of this.
Yes, your dangerous and uncontrolled maneuvering is as confusing to them as it is to us.
Oh, Tech. It's a distraction. Hauser. Oh, come on, do the right thing. Oh, maybe Hauser leads them away?
Walking into a trap. There's a squad out there waiting.
Oh.
You can't stay here. They'll know you helped us.
I will not abandon my squad. They're good men. I have to try to get through to them.
Oh.
Go, while there's still time.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Brothers, what are we doing? We came here to free Ryloth from Separatist control, and we succeeded. But look around you.
Crosshair's just gonna shoot
Now
him, isn't
being
he?
ordered to target the very people we swore to protect, and I will not be a part of it any longer.
Oh, come
Who will
on.
stand with me?
Ah! Well, he got some people. Dang it. At least he stood for what's right.
Here's the payment Hera promised.
Keep it. You'll need it.
Nah.
These occupations are happening on other planets besides Ryloth.
I hope to have fought my last war. But our people need us now, more than ever. We must organize.
Well, that's not something we can help with, General.
Yeah.
If a war is coming, it will be their fight as much as ours. Come along, Hera.
Tech showed me how to scramble a ship's signature.
We will soon see how well it works.
Nah.
Request permission to hunt them down.
Oh, shit.
Granted.
Oh, now he can actually go after them. Alrighty. Alright, that was a good episode. A good episode, definitely. To hop into the notes, the first thing I wrote down is protect. That's what soldiers do. So that was interesting. You know, it's... we've sort of talked about this before, the sort of changing mentality for the Batch, and it's true, the difference of being soldiers and being mercenaries, you know? And it's interesting to see when they talk about being soldiers, because when you first meet them in the Clone Wars, it's like, yeah, they're soldiers, but they're so different from all the other clones you encounter. So it's just so different. But I like that they do sort of default back to that soldier mentality. But they are trying to adapt to being, you know, bounty hunters, not soldiers. But I like that Omega can appeal to them as soldiers, you know, when they say it's like, it's a big universe, we can't help everyone in need, you know, and she basically says, like, well, isn't that what soldiers do? So that was a really good moment. But still, there was a lot of risk in going in there, and that's the thing, is Hunter is still, he's trying to look at it strategically, you know, where sorry, I'm exhausted apparently. First day recording after a vacation, so I'm not quite used to it again. But Hunter was looking at it more logically, which makes sense, you know, which even still is sort of a soldier approach to it. You know, you have to, you know, sort of risk reward sort of thing. And yeah, when you look at it, it's like, okay, Crosshair is there, he knows we're there, we don't have the element of surprise, then yeah, that's true that it would be, it wouldn't be that good of an idea. But I like how they come up with a plan where it's like, okay, well, if we distract the troops by attacking the refinery, then you can sneak in, save Hare's parents, and then get out of there, you know? So that was really good. That was very clever. And yeah, you know, it's like Omega said, you have to be strategic about it in order to get Hunter to approve of it. So I like that. I do really like that. And it's also interesting, you know, so we've said, you know, it's like, we've said with Hunter and Omega, it is sort of a father-daughter relationship. And it's interesting that he sort of takes on the father role more than anyone else. But they do sort of put it more as a brother-sister thing, just between all of them, because they are all clones. All clones are brothers, are siblings, you know, in her case. So that's interesting that, you know, just sort of that dynamic. It's, at the very least, it's a family dynamic with them, so I like that. So that was good. Let's see. We had Hauser. Poor Hauser, man. He tried, but they... Oh, my God. Sorry. Ugh, okay. I was planning on doing the next episode today, but I'm a little too tired now. Want to be a bit more energetic when I do these. But poor Hauser, man, he tried. Now, one of you guys said in the last episode that one reason that Hauser didn't lose his individuality was that there were no Jedi on Ryloth, so the Order would not have gotten to him. Now, I understand, but the thing is, Order 66 basically just is the order to, you know, exterminate the Jedi, you know? The fact that so many of them have lost, basically, their individuality, like, they have... Pretty much everyone has lost their individuality except for Crosshair. Crosshair, while yes, he follows the orders more, he does still pretty much retain his personality, you know, rather than everyone else. So that's the thing, is that, you know, when you say it's like, well, maybe, you know, Order 66 didn't get to Hauser, but that shouldn't technically... Order 66 itself, I don't think should affect the lack of personality that the clone troopers are experiencing. Like, I almost feel like that needs to be something else, you know? So, I don't know. It's just very interesting that he is kind of the only clone, basically. But, you know, he, for a while at least, he was still working with the Empire. He's just following orders rather than being forced to follow orders. So it's just very interesting. But yeah, the whole thing with Cham not trusting him, it made sense. It made sense that Cham wouldn't trust him after all of that, and wouldn't trust him with where Hera would be. So that makes a lot of sense. And then we had the plan in action with the shuttle and the cannons, which was interesting. Again, I like how they improvise. Originally it's like, oh, well, let's send Chopper in to disable the cannons. Well, then that doesn't work, so they just go and blow it up, basically, with a shuttle. That definitely felt like a Rebels moment where it's like, the plan didn't work, well, improvise, and then it works. So I like that. That was a good moment. And, again, just anytime, we get more Hera and Chopper is really good. So, and I like that, because this is coming from Hera, basically, because she knows Ryloth, she knows the refinery. So I like that, it's a good start to what we see in Rebels, where she's pretty much, the leader of the Spectres, at least. So I like that, and eventually becoming General Syndulla of the Rebellion. So I like all of that. And yeah, they take out the cannons, which was good, and then I do like, when Hera says, "Oh, I'm getting the hang of flying," and then Tech says, "Yes, you are strange and unpredictable, so they can't actually hit you." That was very, very funny. Just Tech just not having it, which makes sense. So that was good. Then we had the trap again. Crosshair thinking like the others in the batch makes sense. So that was good. Having him, turn around. But he didn't count on Hauser going against them. So Hauser was able to save them, and he stayed behind for his brothers, for his squad. He couldn't abandon them, which was good. Unfortunately, he and all those that stood up against this, they are being arrested, and who knows? I was worried that Crosshair was just going to execute him right there. But they were all arrested, but they stood up for what's right, which is good. So definitely a good character arc for Hauser, This character that we've only had for these 2 episodes, got a really, really good character arc, so I like that. And then at the end, we got the whole thing of, it makes sense that there are these sort of... We're basically seeing some of these rebel cells pop up, like with Saw Gerrera or Cham Syndulla. And so this is sort of the start of that. But I like I like that the Bad Batch is sort of staying away from it. Like, we got to look out for each other. I'm more concerned with my brothers and my sister and stuff, So I like that. But I also like what Eleni says, where it's like, if eventually they may have to be in this war. You may not be able to avoid this war. So I like that. It was really good. And then at the end, interestingly, so now Crosshair has permission to hunt down Clone Force 99, which is interesting. So beforehand, it's been try to get them if they show up. He hasn't been actively hunting them, which is interesting. So yeah, now he's going to be actively hunting them. So we'll have to see where we go with that, basically. But yeah, really good episode, really enjoyed it, and I'm curious to see where we are going next episode, which probably, if you're watching this right when this goes up, the next episode will probably be up in an hour or so, yeah, stay tuned for that. With all that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around to any of those. There's a playlist for all my Bad Batch reactions as well as all my Clone Wars Season 7 reactions. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys next time.